Like the video as you coming in. It's Vinny's Talk. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Vinny's Talk, baby. Alright guys, slow it down. Alright guys, let's slow it down. We on the go. Vinny's Talk on the go. Let's talk about this Bryan Kohberger. Slow it down. Hey, you guys thought I was gonna rap, but I ain't gonna rap. I'm gonna bring you true crime. That's the fact. Here we go. Let it flow. Just kidding, man. What's up, man? And welcome to Vinny's Talk. Vinny's Talk, man. True crime talk. Let's go, baby. Green eyes. All my wolfers. What's up, guys? What's up? Like the video. Let's go. Welcome to Vinny's Talk, man. Welcome to Vinny's Talk. True crime talk, where we talk about all true crime cases. Gabby Petito, Kylie Rodney, the Idaho 4. And speaking of the Idaho 4 case, man, we're talking about this Bryan dude, right? Bryan Kohberger, the suspected killer behind the madness. Now, we seen this guy get off the plane last night. Doesn't seem to have any emotion. And there's so many speculation, so many rumors into this case. Before I start the video, I want to just let you guys know, give this video a like, thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Not in the studio, on the go, Vinny's Talk, man. What's up, guys? How's everybody feeling? Today's a little gloomy. No sun. It's snowing. Welcome to Vinny's Talk. Talking about the Idaho 4 and Bryan Kohberger, right? The suspect involved into this investigation. Now, all I have to say is that there's so much speculation going on into this case, and we're learning new evidence has been released. Affidavits, all this other shit. And two of the surviving roommates, one of the roommates was said to be seen the killer, right? Suspected killer, said to see Bryan in the house when he was getting ready to leave, right? Now, if this is very true, this is just alleged, but I mean, according to the affidavits and the new evidence that just has been released, one of the roommates, Dylan, right, has seemed to be seeing the killer, maybe from her door. It's kind of sketchy. It's kind of crazy that to know that this person went into the house. And now the time seems like maybe the times did change about when the killing actually did happen. A lot of people were thinking and speculating that it was around 3:45 to around 4. And now starting to believe that was around like 4 a.m. to like 4:20, that range. I get really sketched out when I hear about different alleged stories and whatnot. I try to bring the facts, but like I said, man, these are just my opinions and thoughts, and I looked at reports and affidavits and new evidence and all this shit that's coming out, right? Now, if this is true that Dylan actually seen Bryan in the house at the time, or was it Bryan? Was it just a masked man? It's had said to be that the person, one of the roommates, had seen a masked person, like a dark figure, right, walking towards her. Maybe her door was a little cracked. It's kind of fucking. I'm sorry. Excuse me. It's kind of crazy to think that this person just walked right past, right? Dylan. And was Bethany sleeping still? We don't know. But we know that the two surviving roommates were still alive, guys. And a lot of people speculate around this, and I'm sure that now there is this new gag order from evidence and people talking about it through the media sources and all this stuff from being released. We seen Mr. Brian Koberger get off the plane from Pennsylvania to Idaho last night. Man, this guy looks sketchy. And I'm sorry, I'll have to say this, that even though he looks very crazy, right, guys? He looks damn guilty as hell, right? Now, when you see someone driving a white Hyundai Elantra, run, right? That's what I said, right? Run. But now that they have this suspect in custody, you still got to be cautious of your surroundings, right? But I'm just going to say this, that it's crazy to me that the two surviving roommates had survived. And to think about that he crossed the path of Dylan, maybe, like they said, right? That he didn't kill her, or that he didn't act upon it, that he just walked right past. Could she be like looking out through the door to see this person, that he was masked? Was he wearing like a COVID mask? Was he wearing like a mask that covers your whole face? There's a lot of things that we really don't know into this investigation that the police withhold, because now, especially with this new gag order, they want to withhold information so it won't ruin the investigation, right? So we gotta be careful what you say and talk about. But I'm just gonna say this, that I still believe that the roommates heard something, right? And I know that if Dylan seen something, she seen the masked dude, she seen whoever this was in the house, whether it was this dude, Brian, suspect allegedly, right? Whether it was, she said to seen someone with a mask. She closed the door, right? Frantically closed the door, locked it, and luckily she's still here today. The two surviving roommates are still here today, right? We heard that they got matching tattoos. I mean, that's something to get matching tattoos with, right, guys? I don't know, man. I just think it's very crazy to me that if in fact that she did see this person in the house, and somebody had said that, don't worry, I'll take care of you, something like that. They said to Xana. Xana was the last person to, or Xana's voice was the last person to be heard, or whatnot. I don't know. These are just things that I've heard. Now, I don't know who indeed room that the killer went first, but it kind of seems like the killer might have, the way they described it in the affidavits and the evidence that was released, right, made me think that maybe the killer indeed went upstairs before he went down and he killed Xana and Ethan. But like I said, man, there's so much things we don't really know. And even though there's all this new evidence that's coming out, the fact that one of the two surviving roommates may have seen a mass killer in the house, and you would think that they would call police right away after they seen it. To me, that's a little odd. And I believe that with the DNA, right? With the police locating DNA, I don't know why I got the seatbelt down, but with the police and everybody getting this DNA and all this stuff, it's very crazy. And it's also crazy to believe that the killer left the sheath from the knife, from the knife, right? The shield, the sheath, whatever they want to call that, on the bed next to Mogan, next to Maddie, right? Some people were speculating, saying it was underneath, you know what I'm saying, Ethan. I was hearing reports that it was next to Maddie Mogan, Miss Madison Mogan. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Maddie, man, and Kaylee and Ethan and Xana. You know what I'm saying? Xana Crenurdo, right? Say her name right, Vinny, if you're going to say it. Kaylee Goncalves. Say the name right. Madison Mogan, right? And like I said before, guys, I want to say this, that it's so sad to learn about these victims. They were so young. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you being that young and losing your life. You know, I can only imagine the families, how they're feeling. And I know that they're feeling some type of justice now that this suspected killer is in custody. Innocent until proven guilty. But like I said, pass go and do not collect the $100. Go straight to jail. From what I'm hearing that the sources are saying, and the police, like I said, they put out that gag order. But I believe there's going to be a trial very soon. There's just so much things that we don't have answers to, that we have questions and we want answers, right, guys? Now, I am on here and I talk about true crime, and I really think that like I said, I keep bringing these updates, but there's so much things we don't know. And like all these other YouTubers out here, you know what I'm saying, bringing you guys all the updates, following like lives. Yesterday we watched the plane actually literally fly in from basically Pennsylvania, track the plane and land in Idaho, right? Cross that Idaho Montana line, and the suspect killer is in Idaho. He is there, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that they're respecting this man's diet. A freaking killer, man, right? Allegedly, guys. But I'm saying if they have the DNA, they have all this new evidence coming out that they got located booties from the crime scene at his house. You know what I'm saying? They took more evidence out of this man's house. I feel like they're just pinpointing this dude straight to the crime scene. And I wonder what his attorneys, his lawyers are going to do in this trial to just see what's going to happen. But to me, it's very crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Kaylee, Maddie, Ethan, and Xana. Did he, in fact, go in there and, you know what I'm saying, like, just kill everyone? Did he indeed have that target in mind? Was he trying to kill Kaylee and Maddie? Or did he, like, a lot of people speculate about that, right, guys? You know? A lot of people watch my videos and be like, Vinny, get to the point, right? Get to the point. My point is, we have this suspected killer in custody. Crazy dude, right? Crazy looking at. When you look into this man's eyes, you just see evil. You know what I'm saying? You see evil, all darkness. He looks crazy. And the police have been searching. I've been following this dude. And it's crazy that they followed him and been tracking his family and following him ever since the murder had happened. Now, the fact that they did traffic stops, they did the FBI and all these other different law enforcement groups told like different police to stop him, right? Like, let's pull him over and let's see if he has, you know what I'm saying, wounds on his hands. This is the tactics of how they see what the hell is going on and see if this dude is actually the dude that they were looking for. And I feel, you know what I'm saying, the law enforcement feels like they have strong evidence that this is the man, right? The man that they want to charge with the murders. Like I said, guys, and there's so much speculation and rumors. Now that this is a gag order and not a lot more information is going to be released, and, you know what I'm saying, all this other stuff that's coming out, I feel like that's just going to be crazy for people to even speculate more about what had happened. I'm glad that they released the affidavits, right? And some of this new evidence and whatnot. If it's very true, then yes, we could follow that. But I do believe that this person looks suspect as hell. He looks crazy. I mean, his eyes look crazy, right? You can't really trust a person. You can always look at a person, you can tell by their eyes. I'm saying, like, my eyes are green. You know what I'm saying? I don't look crazy, right? Well, it's your boy Vinny D, the Young Wolf, man. You know what I'm saying? True crime talk. We got all kind of cool videos on my YouTube, right? Not just true crime, but all kind of videos. But true crime is just another passion of mine, right, guys? And I like to cover these cases. And I will be covering more into this Idaho 4, right? And I'm going to keep, like, searching, updating. Also, covering the Kylie Rodney case still. I haven't done a video in a while, but I will be bringing that. A lot of new videos coming this year, 2023, man. Happy New Year, guys, you know. It's a new year. It's a new Vinny D, the Young Wolf. You know what I'm saying? We're out here. We're doing our thing. And you know what I'm saying? We want to raise awareness. We want justice. Justice for the victims. Justice for human beings who don't have a voice somewhere. You know, this is the reason why we have this podcast here. And why, you know what I'm saying, I look up to a lot of different YouTubers, and I have respect for a lot of different YouTubers on YouTube. And there's not a lot of people out there that understand the YouTube and, you know, why certain YouTubers do certain things. And it's never really been about the money, subscriber count. And I'm very blessed to have people watching my videos and whatnot. But, you know, I guess that's something that comes along with being on YouTube. But anyways, guys, we got people walking past the car. We're in the parking lot. What more do you want from your boy Vinny D, the Young Wolf, man? We're just out here doing a podcast. Vinny's Talk, true crime talk, talking about the Idaho 4. When you look at Brian Kohlberger, man, what do you see? You see a crazed individual. I really hope that this trial gets underway soon, man. I know he's going to be facing a judge soon. And we'll see what happens. A lot of shit about to pop off, you know what I'm saying? We never can understand why someone would do something like this, right? Crazy people out here in the world, man. But as long as they keep coming with evidence, new updates, I'm going to try and bring you guys my thoughts, my opinions, you know what I'm saying, and what I think about certain things that are going on in the case. But I want to thank you guys for joining today's podcast, all right? And until the next time, man, it's Vinny's Talk. All right, guys. Peace, guys. Peace. Vinny's Talk, baby.